When I was in 8th grade, I wanted to be an actress. And in New York City, there's only one place to do that. LaGuardia Arts, the famed school. So it was November of my 8th grade year, and it was time for my audition. And some of my sister's friends had already gone there, and they said that I had to have two monologues that had to be really solid, and that there were 6 rounds of auditions. And if you don't make it to the end, then you didn't get in. Pretty harsh, but I was like, you know what? I need to know these things. This is it. This is the only thing I want to do. This is my life. If I don't get in, it's do or die, basically. So it's the morning of my audition, and I had been practicing for months, like ridiculously, going through my lines, practicing in front of my mom, in front of my sister, in front of the mirror, in the bathroom, in the shower, in my room, everywhere. And it was the day. The day had come. So I had to wake up really early to get there because I live 45 minutes away. And I take the bus and the subway, and I get off, and there was a huge line of people at LaGuardia. And the building was just this massive concrete, scary-looking thing that kind of looked like a prison. And there were literally thousands and thousands of kids that were waiting to see if their dreams were going to be made today. And there were a bunch of pushy parents, and I was there by myself. My mom was like, good luck, I'll see you later. And so I was there by myself, and first I had my vocal audition. So I go upstairs, they escort me to the vocal floor after like 2 hours of being shoveled around to different spots in the building. And I get there and I do my audition, but I was really just like, okay, can we do the drama audition now? Like, I'm ready, I want to do this. So I get escorted downstairs to the drama floor, which is in the basement. And I'm talking to all these other 8th graders that are just as nervous as I am. And some of them didn't have their lines memorized. Others are like just picking out their monologues right now. Some of them were making them up. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I have this in the bag. Not only have I been practicing for 2 months, but I'm good and I can do this, and this is it. I'm doing it. So hours and hours are going by, and they're moving me from room to room. The judges and people, the panel keep going on lunch breaks, and then they're going on water breaks, and then they're done for the day. And so I kept being moved around, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I just want to go already. So finally I go into the room, and it's probably around 5 p.m. I'm exhausted. I'm wearing this stupid little checkered vest, and I look all professional for an 8th grader. And there's one woman sitting there, and she looked super intimidating, and she was just really serious and looked so tired. She had obviously been there all day as well. And I do my 2 monologues, and I'm like, yes, you nailed it, you got this. And she's like, okay, can you wait outside? So I sit and I'm waiting outside, and she comes back out, and I thought she said, all right, we're done with you. So I'm like, this is it. And I go upstairs and I call my mom, and I'm hysterical. Because I knew that I didn't get in. I knew if I didn't get through the 6th round of auditions that I didn't make it into LaGuardia, and that my dream of being an actress was dead. And then I cross the street, and I hear this woman yell, Alexandra, Alexandra, we're not done with you yet. And so I turn around, and my eyes are all wide and watery, and she's like, we're not done with you, why'd you leave? And I go downstairs, and I finish my audition, and I get in, and it was just the most life-changing experience, because if I hadn't gone there, then I wouldn't have realized that I didn't want to be an actress, and I wouldn't have gone to UT. So, hook 'em.